Thanks to Roborock for sponsoring this video. LiDAR navigation, 3D obstacle avoidance, fast charging, voice control, adaptive algorithms. Those are all features you'd expect to find in the latest smartphone or AR, VR headset. But what I'm talking about is this, a little robot that's gonna clean and mop your house with a ton of technology built in. Before I get to all the robot awesomeness, I want to sort of do my favorite thing that I've been doing for a while. Be able to do a giveaway. $500 to anybody who lives on this planet. All you got to do is give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let me know what you would do with a new robot vacuum, leave your social handle in the comments, I can contact you if you win. All information will be in the description, but let it run for 10 days. So with technology being as good as it is in 2023, sometimes hard to know how some of your favorite tech products can get even better with the next generation. When it comes to things that suck and clean, especially robot vacuums, they can give new features even harder because, you know, they suck stuff up and they clean your floor. But Roborock has always been at the forefront of vacuum tech, and this year, taking it up a notch. Actually, a few months ago at CES, able to visit the Roborock booth and check out their newest products. And now I've got this, the Roborock S8 Pro Ultra, which is their latest vacuum and mopping robot. Even though I've been pretty happy with my current Roborock vacuum setup, it's hard to not want to replace it with this. So I think one of the features that Roborock absolutely just knocked out of the park, you don't really think about this too much, is docking station. And that has been upgraded here in a gigantic way. So, meet the RockDock Ultra. This is where the vacuum will charge, also empty the dustbin, and where the mopping liquid is going to go. It also has 6 different features built in that makes it, weird thing to say, but the most convenient docking station ever, outside of like a spaceport. So first, like I mentioned, it fast charges the battery of the vacuum itself. And this is pretty important because depending on the size of your house or the vacuum suction power you are using, it's possible to use up the battery before the cleaning sesh is done. But the S8 Pro Ultra will be able to go to the docking station quickly, recharge itself, and then continue cleaning your dusty house. So once the cleaning is done, it can empty everything it picked up to a 2.5 liter dustbin, which is, if you see it, is an obscene amount of dust. If you have that much dust, you should clean your house with probably more than a robot vacuum. But if you have a normal dirty house, it should last about 7 weeks before you gotta clean it, which is pretty awesome. It also does the other stuff you don't wanna do around your house. Unfortunately, it won't do your dishes, but it will do mopping. This is where some of the new features built right in are really helpful. So the dock will empty the dirty mop water, and it also automatically refill itself to continue cleaning, which is nice. Plus, it will wash the mop head, so the next time you want to use it, it's clean for that. And now it's also going to self-dry the mop head, so you don't get nasty bacterial growth or smells. You're just gonna snail trail all the way along your house. I was wanting this on the older versions, so it's nice to actually see it make its way here. So plus the dock can now kind of be like a cat and can now clean itself. It's got a self-cleaning feature that cleans the bottom of the dock, so you don't really have to worry about anything here. These 6 features make it one of, if not the most, advanced docking stations out there. And you don't think about docking station too much, but when you have one like this that literally does everything for you, it's gonna be very hard to go back to anything that doesn't. So with all of that built into the docking station, the robot itself is packing a ton of new robot things. First and foremost, this is a vacuum and a mop. So how is it gonna perform with those things? For vacuuming, Roborock has always delivered a vacuum that actually works. After each session, your home is noticeably cleaner, and the dirt and dustbin is going to be very clear evidence of that. But this year, Roborock added something they're calling DuoRoller riser brush. It adds actually a second roller brush underneath to give it better cleaning. The goal with this was to make the vacuum more effective at capturing hair, dust, dirt from floors, and sort of actually using it around my house with a very fluffy dog. It does seem to work really well. Carpet cleaning in particular has been improved here with this new roller system. There's a 30% better hair pickup rate over previous models with just a single brush. The S8 Pro Ultra actually uses ultrasonic sound, which is a crazy thing to use, to detect sort of where on the carpet it is. They use a Carpet Boost Plus system to increase suction power and cleaning capabilities. And because this is also a mop, the mop head will lift out of the way so it doesn't get dragged along the carpet. Plus, the S8 Pro Ultra has 140% more suction power over the S7, clocking in over 6,000 Pascal units, so whatever mess you have, this can handle it. With all those features, you're getting one of the best robot vacuums ever made when it comes to performance. But vacuuming is half the story. This thing can also mop the floor with other vacuums. Roborock built in the new generation of mopping tech they're calling VibraRise 2.0. It's this ultrasonic mop, so it'll vibrate to clean, and with the first version, it's gonna vibrate 3,000 times per minute with 2 vibration modules. Yeah, and with a ton of mop pressure, it can really get in there and clean. And like I mentioned earlier, the water for mopping is stored in the dock, and the robot can return to empty the dirty water whenever it's necessary. So the hardware is great and the cleaning is great, but Roborock has always seemed to sort of have a lead with their smarts and sort of tech that's built in. That's no different with this generation either. So this is using, it's called Reactive 3D Optical Avoidance, which uses the LiDAR scanner on the top to detect the world around it. Helps it see things in front of it so it won't hit them while cleaning. Also great for things like shoes, chairs, even dog poop, which is a real problem. You don't want your vacuum dragging that all over. It is a definite reality for a lot of dog homes. With this 3D system, the vacuum will actually see all of this and then not clean up your dog poop. You can also control everything too from the app, which is also where it can map your home. And now it's even faster because the robot can go out and map your home without cleaning, so it's 6 times faster than before. Once you have this map, you can designate a room, no-go zones, or tell the vacuum exactly where you need it to clean. You can also set routines too, depending sort of on what you want to clean, or you can use a new feature called fast cleaning that's great for those sort of daily cleaning areas, like the kitchen or dining room, and it'll make sort of cleaning those areas 30% faster. No matter how you look at it, Roborock has developed sort of one of the top vacuum and mopping systems going, and it's no surprise. It's a company that's been known for pushing tech and sort of vacuuming technologies for a very, very long time. It's the best iteration of their flagship product, and if you want the best out there that can do everything for you, look no farther than the Roborock S8 Pro Ultra. If you want to learn more about it, of course, we'll put information down below.